everyone, welcome and welcome back to M&D Legal Consult. On this channel, we share legal tips to help entrepreneurs, business owners, and creatives to protect their businesses legally. This is the kind of content you will love to enjoy. Please do subscribe down below and also hit the notification bell to know when next we post. You don't want to miss any uploads from us. In today's video, we're going to be talking about why it is important to copyright your works. Okay, in this video, you would understand why you need to copyright your works. All right, so don't forget to subscribe to this channel and also leave your questions at the comment section below if you have any question relating to this topic, and we would answer them for you. So before we even dive into the importance of copyrighting your works, what is a copyright? In our own definition, we would say a copyright is an intellectual property protection right which grants a creator or an author an exclusive right to his own works, to his own creation, to his or her own original works, meaning that no other person is allowed to use that particular work except it is authorized by the owner that has the exclusive right over that creation or work. Okay, so now that we understand the definition of copyright, because it is an intellectual property right, it is still intellectual property right. If you don't know what intellectual property is a legal term that actually protects your assets, your business assets, in relation to your idea, your creation, your programs, your software, everything that your business has created, down to the product of your business, the services your business renders. So intellectual property can cover trademark, can cover patent, can cover copyright, and also cover trade design. All right, this particular video we are going to be talking about copyright. In another video we can talk about patents, we can talk about trade design, or we can talk about trademark. Any one you guys want us to talk about, you can just leave it at the comment section below. But in this particular video we'll be focusing on copyright, so I needed to lay a foundation so that you guys will understand where we are coming from. Okay, the copyright as an intellectual property right is governed by the Nigerian Copyright Act, which forms the Nigerian Copyright Commission, where you can register your works for the purpose of copywriting your works. You can literally do it online, you can do it yourself, or you can engage the services of a legal practitioner to assist you in copywriting your works. Literally, the site is free, you can do it, pay the filing fees, and go ahead to copyright your works. Okay, now the very first reason why you need to copyright your works is legal protection. It protects your works from being used, from being manipulated, from being reproduced by another person. How does it feel when you create something and someone else uses it instead of you, or someone else sells it instead of you? You would feel really bad. So when you've created something, like you've created a music, you've created a code, a program, a software, you've written a book, you need to copyright them as soon as possible so that no other person would have access to them and copyright them before you. Second reason is the duration of protection. Under the law, once you copyright your work, it is valid for about 70 years. So basically, during the period or the lifetime of the owner of that work, it is valid, right? After which, it becomes a public property that anybody can use. Once you copyright your work, it is valid for 70 years. I mean, that's a whole lot of years where you can decide to sell it, you can decide to license your work, you can decide to do whatever you want to do. Once you sell that copyright work, it means that you no longer have right to it. So it's advisable to license it so that you can still retain rights over that work that you've created. Okay, the third reason why you need to copyright the work is it is very easy for you to now copyright your works under the Nigerian Copyright Commission. You don't even need to stay on the long queue trying to do it physically. Just do it online. I will provide the link at the description box so you guys can check it out. If you want a more detailed video on how you can copyright your works, let me know at the comment section below, and we will definitely organize a class where we'll be able to teach you guys how you can go about copyrighting your works, trademarking your works, patenting your works. All right, so it is very easy to do it online. You just need to follow the steps, and like I said, proper guidance, maybe from a legal practitioner or someone that is a copyright expert that can assist you in doing the process. The fourth reason why you need to copyright your works is economic rights. And like I said, you can decide to license your work. You can decide to license your software and gain money from it. Okay, you don't have to sell your software because you already copyright that software. You still have exclusive rights over that software. You can just decide to license it for a particular commission, and then the licensee can use it for a particular period of time, but you are still the sole owner of that copyright. Likewise, you can decide to license your music for someone to use it for a particular commission, for a reference, or for an advertisement, or whatever you choose. You still retain every right, every copyright over that music. And once you have copyright over your music, you literally gain commission every single time that music is being used. Okay, so that is why it is very important to copyright your works. Don't just release your work to the public and let the public access it. No, it is your creation. It is what you worked for. You need to legally protect it. And how do you legally protect it? You copyright it in accordance with the law. The fifth and the most important reason why you need to copyright your work is protection against piracy and infringement. You can literally sue someone or a person on the grounds of a copyright infringement. Yes, you can. When someone that does not have the license or the rights to use your work, that you have copyright over that work, and the person does not have the license to use it, decides to reproduce that work and infringe on your rights, you can literally sue the person and claim damages on that. If you have enough evidence to show that the person actually used it, reproduced it, made piracy copies of your work, then you have a successful case and you can literally claim for damages. So how do you do this? You have to make sure that you provide the documents to show that you have copyright over that work that has been used, or that has been reproduced or has been sold without your permission, without your license. Okay, so copywriting your works gives you exclusive ownership. It gives your business legal protection. So if you are an author, if that is what you do for a living, you write books for a living, that means your copyright protection, your intellectual property protection over your business, meaning your books that you reproduce, should be very strong, so that no other person can create piracy copies of your work or use your book as their own, and they can't get away with it if you have copyright over that work, over your books. So it is very important to have copyright over your work. You can have copyright over your codes, your programs, your software, any literal works, musical works. You should copyright it. It doesn't matter how small it is, how minor it is still very important, because trust me, it can make you a lot of money. If someone gets hold of them and you don't have copyright over them, you would definitely lose it. You will lose your work. You would lose it absolutely. Okay, so it is very important to copyright your work. I hope you were able to learn one or few things in this particular video. Don't forget to subscribe to our channel. If you learned one or few things, let us know in the comment section below. If you have any other question, let us also know in the comment section below. Also follow us on all our social media platforms and click our official website at the description box so you can have access to our services and contact us for more information. Thank you guys again for watching our video, and we will see you in our next one. Take care guys, and bye.